Good day, ICT7 students. This is teacher Geraldine again, and our 5th week's topic is about operating system and Windows commands. Our learning competency for this week is about manifest ability to demonstrate the functionality of an operating system and its file management system. Under that is to discuss the purpose of operating systems and use commands in a given operating system. Here are your guide questions. What is the purpose of operating system? What are the common Windows commands? And for your reflection, what is the importance of having an operating system in computers? Let us start by defining the operating system. It is a collection of programs that perform a variety of tasks or functions. The tasks performed by the operating system, or what we commonly known as OS, involve communicating with the disk drives, printers, hard disks, CD-ROMs, monitor, modem, and other peripheral devices. The main function of OS is to interact with all the hardware elements of your computer. Basically, you need OS to make all those components in your computer work. That is how important the operating system is. We have here types of operating systems. Let us discuss each of them. GUI, or Graphical User Interface. It is an operating system which is usually navigated by a mouse which contains graphics and icons. The one we are using now is GUI. They are much easier for end users to learn and use because commands do not need to be known or memorized. GUI operating systems are the dominant operating system for end users today. Best example for GUI OS is the Windows 10. MultiUse, an operating system that allows for one computer to be used by multiple users at once or at different times. Best example is Linux. Multiprocessing, an operating system capable of supporting and utilizing more than one computer processor, like the Windows 2000. Multitasking, an operating system that can have multiple software processes to run simultaneously. Example, Unix. Multithreading, operating system that allow different parts of a software program to run concurrently. So we have a lot of examples like Unix, Linux, Windows 2000, Windows Server 2008, and Windows Server 2019. Real-time, instantly response to input from the user. Examples are Apache, Amos, DNIX, FlexOS, RSX11, Windows CE, and Simba. Now, let's proceed with the most common used OS today, the mobile operating system. These OS are especially designed to run on smartphones, PDAs, tablets, and other handheld devices. Most popular are the Android OS by Google, iPhone OS by Apple, Symbian by Nokia, and the BlackBerry OS by Research in Motion. We also have what we call the DOS, or Disk Operating System. This OS is designed with a character-based user interface, meaning we have to type a command to perform a particular task like copying, deleting, transferring, or running a certain program or software. And the MS or Microsoft Windows operating system. So now we have different types of Windows. Latest is Windows 2010. Linux. Linux is a multitasking operating system that supports multiple users and multiple processors. Most popular Linux OS is from Red Hat Linux and Novel Linux. Unix. It has been popular for high-powered workstations that are used in engineering and scientific applications. It is also heavily used in mission-critical applications such as web servers, like online transactions, maintaining internet domain names, database servers, manufacturing companies, and pharmaceutical firms. macOS. The macOS is heavily favored by graphics artists, multimedia developers, and media publishers. So the graphic artists who created cartoon movies and TV cartoon series, TV, magazine, newspaper advertisements are using iMac computers as their tools for their creative works. Now we have here the Windows command prompt. So for you to enter command on your computer, like the NS Windows computers, you need first to open the command prompt. What you can see in the picture, the color black, is the command prompt. So for you to enter or to open this one, you need to click on the Start button on your computer, click Run, then type CMD. Press OK or Enter. You will be able to see this black dialog box. So once you are already in this command prompt, you may type different commands for your different needs. So number one, we have here CD or the change directory. All you just need to type is CD/? Here, it will display the name or the changes the current directory. We also have the command dir or directories list. It will display a list of files and subdirectories in a directory. Another del or del or delete file. It deletes one or more files. We also have ipconfig. ipconfig command gives you information about your network cards, IP addresses, and also lets you renew your IP address. So all you just need to type is ipconfig and it will display this one. Disk port. It lets you administer the hard disk installed on your computer. You can also use the sfc command where it scans all protected system files and replaces incorrect versions with correct file versions. Check disk or chkdsk verifies a hard disk or a floppy disk for file system integrity. Copy. copies files from one location to another. FC compares two files or sets of files and displays the differences between them. Fdisk, it manipulates hard disk partition tables. When run from the command line, it displays menu of various partitioning operations. When we say partition class, it is just like dividing your hard disk. Format, I know you are familiar with this. It will delete all the files on the disk and reformat it. It is used mostly for formatting floppy disks or other removable disks. ScanDisk. It is a disk diagnostic utility that is a replacement for the check disk utility. Netstat shows you all the current connections from your local computer to anything external. So those are our Windows commands. You may try others on your computers. If you have further questions, you may ask me or message me in the messenger. And this time, you may answer your activities from your learning activity sheets week 5. And once you're done, then you may send your answers the same process. And do not forget, class, to study your activities 1, 2, 3, and 4, for we will have our summative test next week. So that would be all for today. Goodbye, class. God bless you.